The Retro Dano. Once again, no schedule. Excuse though this time. My voice probably sounds a bit rough because I have been very, very, very ill the past week, and I finally feel a bit better. So,
Schedules and voices are for the weak.
exactly. So, as the name of the stream suggests, well, we've moved on from Wyoming. Wyoming, we did the stream on Wyoming. We liked it. It's just a bit small, so there wasn't really much content to do. So we just sort of moved on. We did all the map discovery though, and we did the event, so that's all done. And then we made a big old trip in new trucks down to Yuma because we intend to cover California because we haven't done it at all. Like, these are the ones I've done on my own time. I did this main route through Barstow and all the way up to this main road. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and specifically we're doing the achievement Cheers, which is to deliver cargo from each of the vineyards in California, which according to Dan, the first one is here, Carlsbad. Good night, so we haven't discovered it, so we're gonna have to get there first.
Yeah,
Should
so
take
we're
us
taking
long.
the drop to Carlsbad from Yuma.
Right. So, have you got a job, or do you want me to look
I
for one as
have.
well? You've
I've got a
job.
job.
Okay,
There was literally just one. It was tires.
it's fine. It will do. All right.
It's not. It's not a World of Trucks one, but I'm not really fussed.
You want to take same job? Take job. So if you hear some coughing, I am very, very sorry. I literally cannot stop that at the minute because well, at least I can talk. Before I was literally just doing nothing but hack up gunk every 5 minutes, which was not fun.
Oh, my auxiliary lights coming on. Excuse me. I configured this so that my lights would come on, and they're not. I don't have front auxiliary apparently.
I'll be doing some illegal maneuvering through this parking lot because LS, get me out of here. Oh fuck. Oh, of course I'm. Oh, it's Tess has joined. Hey Jack and Dan, I didn't get my faster internet yet. Virgin don't know when they can install the cabling. There's delays everywhere, Tess. Absolutely everything's getting delayed. It's yeah, everything's being delayed. Literally, there's all sorts of delays for anything and everything. It's ridiculous. Every local store of ours lately, because of delivery problems, is running out of stock. Like everything's out of stock. Milk is very hard to come by at the minute. Bread, the pain. Crisps as well. Like any carb, all running out. Meat's not too bad though, thankfully. But I mean, we're supposed to be getting our new internet or our upgraded internet at the end of the year. I doubt that's happening. They've got the initial stuff done. They just need to come fit the cable in.
I've pulled over for you, sir.
They gave me install date the 21st of September. Why do that? We got plenty of bread and milk. But crisps are up and down.
Yeah, there's plenty of bread and milk at the co-op. The crisps are hit and miss. We weren't doing too bad, but I'm half expecting the shop to be even emptier when I go back. Usually, when I scan the gap on a morning, we've got over 600 products missing.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of it is it's most people with our store. It's mainly like chilled stuff.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, the chillers, like our local Aldi, where we do like our main shop. The chillers are empty. Like ready
Yeah.
meals and all sorts of stuff. It's just they're gone.
Yeah, ready meals have taken a big hit. Yogurts are okay at the moment, from what I remember. Yeah, ready meals definitely. Pizzas are a bit hit and miss as well.
Chocolate is another one. Chocolate seems to be a bit hard to find.
Ah,
Ice
chocolate.
cream.
Chocolate's all right. Frozen, yeah, frozen's definitely very hit and miss at the moment. A lot of it's to do with CO2 shortage as well.
Yes, I have recently heard that because as much as I don't want to talk the P word on this stream, I will make this clear right now. As far as I can tell, it does nothing to do with B. And I'm only going to say B. I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to be immediately pounded on by anyone that dares watch these down the line. Because it's a continental problem. It's happening everywhere. Everything's running out. Supplies are running short across the board because there's no one working delivery because a lot of people have been made redundant. A lot of companies have gone under. So it's a universal problem with them. Although we're being hit quite hard, very very hard. So there's a lot of work. We're suffering from a big worker shortage across the board, which is not fun. Although, speaking on some sort of a lighter thing in terms of delivery is my armor turned up down Monday.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, and it fits and it looks really really good.
Cool beans.
The uh, the guy definitely did very well with it.
Oh, cool. So is that all of your costume pretty much there now?
Yes, I just need to make the coat, which me and Mom are going to be working on, hopefully starting next week. And we need to... There's the coat, the holster for the revolver, which Neil's working on for me. It's like working on his fixing, because if that turned up broken. Done. And then I need to... There's a gauntlet I want to make as well, for underneath the Pip-Boy. Because the Pip-Boy's it gets a bit sore after wearing it a while because there's not really any padding that was done with it. So we're gonna be using just bits of leather and stuff to make like a simple gauntlet that goes underneath it. So I've got some padding. Yeah, Tess, my mom's a absolutely wonderful person and just she's so talented. She really is. The stuff she makes is just incredibly good.
Also, Tess, thanks for the comments on my latest videos on my YouTube channel. I will respond. I haven't forgot. Pretty much anyone that does comment. So thank you.
Oh, you said if bags on Facebook, have you, Tess? Get one for yourself. Ask her one. Ask to make one. Put a custom order in. Someone will make you one.
Also, this truck is so much better to drive at night because I have roof lights. I can actually see the road, more of the road in front of me.
Have you got a Volvo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Volvo actually has roof lighting on it.
I just made some quick changes to it before you came on.
Yeah, I did see you was fine. I thought you was doing something. Just waiting for me to eat.
Because I'm level 20 now. Yay. Oh wait, we can only do 55, or we could do 75 then from it. I'm excited.
Like, but yeah, there's a few. The costumes are mostly done down. It's just the last few bits and pieces that to be done with it. I know Neil's working on. Neil's been sending me pictures from the radio he's working on for me. Showing me like also the bits he's 3D printing.
Good out.
So it should all be done. The stuff I've ordered is all here at least, which is the one thing that was worrying me because obviously with the universal shipping problems at the minute, getting things over here is a bit of a pain. Tessa's asked, has Dan played his WarioWares yet? I tried the demo, it was okay.
I haven't played it yet, no. I'd like to do recordings of it for the our dual channel.
Hmm. We can play some we can play some on Sunday if you want.
Yeah.
If you want. If you,
Mm,
that's if I'm still coming up on Sunday.
yeah, it's still coming up on Sunday if you want to come over.
Yeah, of course I do. Just want this cough to shift fully by then. Oh fuck me. That's a bit of an accident.
Yeah, you sound better than you did the other day.
Yeah, I sound less gravelly. It's just you know that feeling you get where you get like it's like you cough and you know something you're trying to shift something but it won't budge or it budges in bits. It's
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and it's not the first time this happens, but it feels like there's something there that needs to be cleared, like in the back of my throat.
hmm.
Because I'm asleep, and then I suddenly wake up, I try and breathe, I can't breathe because that's stuck there.
Oh fun.
So I end up panicking, and then I did this big cough, and then I had this horrible, really nasty aftertaste of Pepsi from what I've been drinking earlier.
Oh fun.
And it took me ages to get the taste away.
Test the new channel doesn't have any videos on it just yet. Hopefully by next week there'll be actual content on it because these VODs are gonna be edited and put on the joint channel. Just of the usual, just you know, best bits, shenanigans, kind of stuff like that. And then obviously any stuff we do, like the WarioWare stuff, will be on there as well. It's called Super Gaming Vault. I doubt it's going to pop up yet on searches because there's no content on it. So, but like I said, that will change soon. I woke up feeling like I'm choking. It's scary. Yeah, it's. Well, I think it's as well because I've got this head cold slash flu I've had. I've actually had times over the past week where I've woken up in a coughing fit because obviously I can bypass the way station. Can you?
Unfortunately, not.
Damn it.
Trucker,
Uh,
you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move. Thank you.
uh, I was trying to cut in behind him.
I start indicating that I want to move into that lane, and he puts his foot down.
Yep, I saw that.
Bit like a real
The
one.
we haven't really got anything set yet for how the videos are gonna be. I personally would like us to be best bits with caption, you know, the captions done. There's a few channels that do it, like Soviet One Ball or Remy Down Under. They do this kind of videos where it's a
Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah
So
they
that's what I'm gonna aim for. Yeah.
we just have these sort of best bit breaks.
I was having a moment here, I think.
What the hell is going on?
I think there's a tanker and a car in front that
Yeah, they've
have
collided.
had a bit of a moment and they're not moving.
I'm gonna go hard shoulder, I think.
I
Oh my
just
god, that
watching this one.
yeah, they're having a moment. For those wondering, we have it on 2.0 traffic density. That's why A, there's more vehicles, but also the AI can be a bit derpy. But as well, that makes it more fun.
It creates more incident.
There's been a few times that's happened, and the best stuff happened off stream, which is a bit
Yeah.
frustrating.
There was the whole white sedan episode.
Yeah, where it's just multiple white sedans be A thrown at Dan and one sending me like sideways of a barrier. That was entertaining.
Mm.
Yeah, they are very editing intensive, but the the whole point of the joint channel is highly edited, very professional as possible done videos. You know, it's not gonna be as much content. The original VODs will be here. You can, but you know, the joint channels where all the you know, the quote unquote work's going. My channel at this point is just for streaming. I like that. I don't mind. I have the setup now for it. I just need a proper boom mic, and I have one I want to get. It's about £130, which I'm thinking of picking up sometime around Christmas. Just to have a proper microphone. I need to fix the damn desk because my keyboard rails are broken a while back, and I still haven't bothered fixing them.
Not me.
Yeah, there wasn't much traffic with 1.0. There is AI traffic with 1.0 density, but it's not enough to just make you feel like you're in America. Like when you're in America, you expect like a ton. Well, money's not been fantastic this year. We're doing okay. We're getting by, but I couldn't justify asking them for that. My mum's already giving them. My mum because my birthday is in November, and then Christmas is in December, so it makes things a bit finicky. So I don't like asking for big things. Um, the only time I did was last year, which was because we actually were doing okay for money last year, all things considered. Oh no! Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Thanks, Windows. Thank you.
What's happened?
Sometimes Windows pops up with the notification in the bottom right corner. It takes away control from the game. It only does it occasionally, but it just did it there, and then I lost control of the vehicle, and then I slammed into the invisible wall and crashed into a car. Oh, how
Oh
much
dear.
damage? How much damage was that? 33%. I was on 2. I'm on 5 now. Anyway,
There is a depot. I've just passed. Don't worry, I'm passing you. I'm not going to go and buy it.
I'm like that because I always.
I will try and refrain today from buying depots. I can't make any promises,
Bad
but I
damn.
will try not to buy any depots or get sidetracked. Oh, a sign.
Is it down to Pedro? If it isn't, then it's not worthy.
No, it was blue and I couldn't read the writing on it. It was too small.
I swear in the one stream we actually did encounter the Dance for Pedro sign. If you find it in the VOD, you must highlight Dance for Pedro. It's somewhere in Arizona. I'm like that because I always say I don't know what to ask for because I don't know how much the person has to spend. It's with me. It's for me. It's always I ask for money because and it always drives Kath, my nan Kath, Dan's mom up. It always drove her nuts because she hated just giving me money. She liked to give me something to open. But she was in my
Yeah, she did.
mid-teens. I was always saying
Yes.
like, go on, sorry.
I was going to say, yeah, she's very much like that.
And I always asked for money at that point because I was never comfortable because I was things that I wanted would cost about 50 quid. Like I'd buy a new game or some DLC or it was all about my gaming at that point. I hated asking people to buy me. I always hated asking people to buy me a game. So I would never do that. I would always say, just give me some money and I can, pile it all together and get myself a couple of games. And most people were fine with
Buy
that.
me more jewelry.
But Nankath, she hated it. She hated giving me money, and she would never just give me money. She'd give me a little bit of money, and then she'd always buy me something. I'd always say to her, I was like, "Nah, it's fine. I don't mind." She has waned on this the past few years. But it's like things that I want, some things that I need is like at least 100 quid in terms of spending. Although to be honest, I could, might actually ask her to get me some pajamas this year because I do need some new ones. But there we go. That's something to ask now for she can get me.
Oh, shit. Bleh. I should probably record video footage from my perspective of my trip as well.
Yeah,
It's kind of spliced together. I'm not going to do it in this one, but maybe the next time. Because I can stream, but I have my streaming setup isn't very reliable at the moment.
I need to
So
help you. I need to help you set yours up because the way I've got mine done is it's glorious.
I'm just avoiding streaming at the moment because I just can't seem to. I've done a couple of streams in the past that have worked okay, but It's just not reliable enough to consistently go, yeah, I'm going to stream it this time. So I'm just sticking to videos at the moment.
Yes, Christmas are most. I mean, the last year I had like I had many pair. I had a couple. I had a few pairs of like socks. I had socks and pants, and I was like, yes, thank you. I need these.
Socks and pants, glorious. Keep them clean, or there'll be consequences.
I'm gonna mark my dad's mom. She's bought me like pants, socks, jogging bottoms, and I still have them, and they're all still grey, and I still wear them. They're really really good.
Game, can you tell me where you want the trailer, please? Confirm. Thank you. So I hit confirm, or at least I thought I did, and then it just didn't show me where you wanted the trailer.
I'll just do this one. It's not gonna be enough XP to justify the extra work. I mean, you get some people, the whole moaning over like that kind of stuff. Though Tess is like it tends to be young teens that tend to moan about that, and then you get into like your 20s, it's like yes, I need these. Not being mature. Right, so we're now in Carlsbad.
Right, follow me. I
Okay,
have I have the place sat naved. I know what the company name is. I memorised it.
I'm hoping we get to deliver some stuff to San Francisco. I want to go to San Francisco. I want to see how different it is. I think like I swear it's 6:30 to 6:30 time on for what's it called, headlights. God fucking damn it.
Are you behind me?
I just collided with a semi that appeared out of nowhere.
Like an RKO.
Yeah, I'm just getting fined left, right, and centre today. Thankfully, my army of drivers will make me more than enough money back. Neil moaned once he had too much links on Christmas. It's just easy for people to buy. It's just easy for people to buy, guys. Yeah, it's like yeah, it is really really easy to buy stuff for men. So it's like links or just deodorant set, like pants, socks, and in my dad's case, alcohol. He doesn't drink a lot, but he enjoys his booze. My dad does. He's not as bad as he used to be. When he was in like his 30s, he would drink a lot. But no, he's realised he should probably try at least stick around.
Has he matured like a fine wine?
Yes, he has. More like a fine whiskey in this case. New wallet and mug. Yes, wallets, mugs. You've accidentally got the same gift as someone else for that person. Doesn't matter. Just more, more is better.
Oh way!
I want to get an iFixit toolkit because they're really good for electronics. Oh yes, Dan. End of this month, we need to buy a gazebo
Okay.
for the market end of next month. So if you're still good to chip in for that. can have a browse.
See.
Reminding myself of that. God, back in the day when you bought DVD. When was that? That's a question for you. When was the last time you bought a DVD? That's aimed at you as well, Dan. When was the last time you bought a DVD?
When I bought the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. We still use DVDs semi-regularly here. Not often, but we've only got a couple of Blu-rays. Most of the time we just use Amazon Prime, Netflix and all that. Yeah, the Sonic movie, I believe, was the last one I bought. Because of course I'm going to buy that. Right. Is there anything freight markety from here? I'll try and stay in California, right?
Yeah, preferably.
Huron. I'm trying to think where's the other two. There's the Eureka, which is the northwest, I believe.
Hang on, so look. So you got Eureka
Which is
saying,
northwest.
yeah, that's like literally near the border of Oregon.
Um, San Rafael, which is just above San Francisco.
So we want to head north. We just want to head north then.
Yeah. So we've got options. We've got Huron, uh, or Bakersfield. Huron's slightly more north.
I
Oh,
haven't been.
Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is a bit better.
Yeah, let's go Santa Cruz then. But let's try and stick. Let's try and stick to the coastal road, like head through Los Angeles, Oxnard, Santa Maria, and all that. Try and follow that coastal road, Pacific coastal route.
Okay. This is a World of Trucks delivery as well.
Nice.
So this is our first vineyard out of three that we need to take cargo from to get the achievement, basically.
Hang on. You and say same job. Take job. Alright, let's just go on the map real quick. The world map. I got the job selected. Oh yeah, hang on, we need to pick it up first. Wait,
Yeah.
last DVD I watched was the first Back to the Future movie. According to Tess. Last DVD she bought was the film Bohemian Rhapsody for my mom in January this year. Oh, it's in this shed.
So you want to go via LA?
Yeah, I want to. Oh, let's try and stick to Route 1. I want to follow that coastal road. The Pacific coastal route.
Reset. So we want to go this way. And then this way. Through Santa Maria.
So we're gonna go through LA. Because why not? Let's explore LA a bit. No, hang on.
So we're going to Santa Cruz, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, I've reset the navigation to take us that way. On the coastal route?
Yeah, on route through I presume you've got it set right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Route number 1 takes us through Santa Maria.
so we're going through like LA, Oxnard, Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Up to Santa Cruz. Right, I
I'm
presume
just
you've
gonna,
got. Oh, you got. I'll follow you then. I'll just ignore my map. I'll just follow you. You lead.
I'm just going to double check it. Yeah, Los Angeles, Oxnard, Santa Maria, Santa Cruz. On the left coastal route. That is where we're going.
Question: when you pre-order on Amazon, would you pay now or when it's posted? On Amazon, I think you pay as soon as you pre-order it on Amazon. I know on Game UK they do when the items like a week before the item releases. I'm not sure on Amazon. Because when I pre-ordered Cyberpunk, because I pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077 because I'm an idiot. I pre-ordered that on Amazon, and I used a gift card, and it charged it immediately.
Yeah, it did the same for me with a £10 voucher I got when I ordered Mario Golf. It
So,
used to be in the past. It's charging me like when the games came out.
yeah, I think they've I think they've changed it. Because I'm not 100%. I'm 80% sure they'll charge you as soon as you pre-order it.
Because I've also pre-ordered Mario Party Superstars and I haven't been charged for that.
You might get charged in if you use a voucher. Put a pin on that and give it a try, I guess. Mum wants the movie Respect, and that's pre-order only at the mo. Well, it would only be like a tenner, so is that much of a problem? I guess, I guess films like what, £10? Films can't be like mega expensive these days. Like I say, possibly, possibly they'll charge you. It's the annoying thing is that they're never really that clear, and I hate it. I hate that companies aren't clear with pre-orders. Oh, I've oversteered. Screw that turn up.
I'm understeering a lot with this truck.
Yeah, it's understeering. Well, obviously, yeah, whatever. I doubt they'll ever run out. I doubt they'll run out of stock or something like that, Tess.
Can
Slow
you still
down.
see me?
Yeah, not really. He slowed down a bit. I got stuck on that corner.
Slowing down to 40.
I just need to make sure I need to make sure I ignore the my own markers because I haven't got any markers put down. I've got the standard route. I'll follow you. You know, last time I played Euro Truck because I overturned my truck so many times. Tell Neil he needs to join me and Dan again on this. Are you getting off here? Are you?
Yep.
Danny's bombing it down the map. But is there anything 40? The speed limit in California is 55, and that annoys me.
I do approve of the placement of the wing mirrors on this truck.
Well, they're good.
We're close to the windows. Oh dear. Actually, I want to. Which button is it to adjust your mirrors again? Is it F?
They they use MPH. The Americans use imperial measurements for a lot of stuff. They still use MPH.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, over here we use a hodgepodge of like 3 or 4 different bloody measurement systems. Although the official measuring system in the UK is metric.
Yeah, Darshall Uzao. There's only 3 vineyards of this company in California.
Winery since 1874. like a little chainsaw air freshener. I like the chainsaw. It looks cool. I've got it on a couple of trucks. I still yet to use the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller I picked up a few months back. It's in its box on a shelf.
Don't
Yeah,
know about any collectibles in this truck, have I? No. Oh, I do have a table and chairs behind me, though. That's kind of cool.
you have a what behind you?
A little table and chairs, a bit like a caravan in the back of my truck.
I think yours is different because mine's a bed. I've got a fridge in mine.
Yeah, I've got a fridge, a table and chairs.
It
And I think to the side of that is a bed.
Tess, it's a normal PS2 controller in its functionality, but it's got built-in tilting, so you can like well, you can actually like tilt the gun with the. It's got like tilt controls in it. It's really weird for what it is, and it's a limited edition thing they released with RE4 back in like early 2000s. And I didn't even spot it in the store. Dan did. He was like, "Have you seen the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller?" I'm like, "What?" And I look and I saw it. I was like, "Oh God."
It's because I know you're collecting Resi stuff at the moment, so.
I saw it and I was like, "Oh, I must have," and it's on the
Well,
shelf.
and you were struggling to find something you wanted, so I was like, well, what about this? 5 hours, 25 minutes till I need to rest. My fuel is okay at the moment.
Oh, quality. Oh wow, there's someone new to the stream. Quality gameplay. Hello, hello there.
Hola. There's too many traffic lights here, I'm getting annoyed. Jack, why did you want to come this way?
because because otherwise we'll be just driving on motorways again. That's one reason.
You have a traffic light fetish, admit it.
Mm, I must find the lights.
I wonder if there's an SCP based on traffic lights.
Probably is. There's all sorts of like, weird ones. They got like there's an SCP vending machine. There's an SCP coffee machine as well.
Oh my god, come on, man.
Quality
Sorry.
gameplay. I have ETS2. Do you play Truckers MP? We don't play Truckers MP. No, this is the convoy mode. The official multiplayer. We played Truckers MP years ago, and we got its point, but we were never big fans of it because there tended to be a lot of kids on it, and they tended to be racing around, and it wasn't really a simulator at that point, so it defeated the point. Leads to us. And there was also no AI traffic, which is just a bit underwhelming. But we do have ETS2. We're playing ATS at the minute because, well, reason one, this is the one I wanted to play, and reason two is this is the one I had all the DLC for. Or there's more
And
DLC for it.
reason 3, this was the first one out of the two to get the convoy mode.
That was it. That's like the original reason. Yes.
That's pretty much why we started playing this together.
Convoy. There was the convoy beta, which started with ATS. So we was like, well, we'll play ATS then. So we're still playing it. We have an intention to play ETS2. That's on the agenda. But I am waiting for the Christmas sale to buy all the DLC because I am missing a lot of expansions, and it's like 300 quid, and I'm not spending 300 quid on trucking game expansions.
It's not that much, surely.
It's like 200 and something for all the DLCs.
But haven't you got some of them already?
I've got a few of them, but I'm missing a lot of the big ones. I've only got like 2 or 3 of the main expansions. I'm missing like 5 of them, which is like 80 plus quid of stuff. And I'm literally just gonna wait for the sale and just do like the add all to cart and just move on with my life. Catch
What
up
is this
that way.
fire engine doing? What the hell? That's it. Forward. Congratulations.
But no, yeah. So the ETS2 is on the agenda. Just we're playing ATS at the minute.
I had a quick go of it the other night. I was trying to do an achievement based around Iberia, and I just could not get this a job to appear to take me to where I need to go, and I got fed up. You have to take this specific job from this specific city to another specific city, and I just couldn't get one to appear.
Um, I mean, yeah, if you stick around long enough, quality, we'd be up for having more people in the convoys.
Yeah, maybe. I see a blimp.
Where is this? Oh, there it is, in the distance.
What? Where the hell did you come from? I'm indicating for a reason, jackass.
So, was there was it a white sedan?
No, it was a brown one.
Last time I joined on multiplayer on Euro Truck Sim, we never found each other, so I gave up. I mean, you could join us as well, Tess. Like, you know, it's fine. You're welcome to.
The main problems I had with ETS 2 MP, while I love the concept of it and I did enjoy it initially, um, or Truckers MP, I should say, is oops.
I may have crashed into your trailer. I'm sorry. I was trying to slam the brakes. I didn't want to slam.
It's my bad driving because I just decided to turn left into oncoming traffic like an idiot. Yeah, Truckers MP. I think obviously you got no AI traffic, which I wasn't too bothered about at first. But literally the only places you can really find people, sort of other truckers driving about, was at the ports. And even then, there'd be so many people trying to get in and out of like
Rotterdam.
depots and stuff. It just completely, for me, just completely lagged everything. There's people just crashing into me on purpose all the time, and I was just like, you know what, forget this. I'm just not enjoying it. Little single track road.
This is a very scenic little area. That pier back there.
You wanted the coast, you wanted the beach.
What I wanted.
We've brought we've brought the wine. All the people on the beach.
Oh wow.
This would be like GTA.
I think San Andreas did actually get a lot of its information from like San Francisco and Los Angeles.
It's like GTA.
But yeah, as Dan said, is the Truckers MP is a great concept, but it wasn't what we wanted from multiplayer. We wanted to just be this, where we are hosting our own. We host our own lobby, and we can just form a community, and have friends and play this, and have our own little convo sessions, and that was never going to happen. And the only way there was ways to do it, but it was a real pain in the arse. And while I consider myself skilled with tech, I am not that skilled with tech. So we unfortunately stopped playing that, and I had both ATS and ETS 2 bought, and they just sat on my Steam library for the past 5 years. And then a few months back, I was the one that actually had this pop up on my feed where it was like, ATS has got official multiplayer, and I'm like, wait, what? So I look into it was like a news article, a gaming article, and I look into it, I was like, oh wow, okay, so there's a ATS They're actually doing like a beta for an actual official convoy mode. Awesome. I texted Dan, and Dan was like, thinking he'd already heard about this, and no, he hadn't.
Yeah, considering I'm the one who's played these games a lot more, you'd think I'd know about this, but I was like, what? Since when?
And
But well, I was kind of having over the last couple of years, I would like play this for a month or two, and then I'd kind of not touch it again for another month or two. So he's kind of hit and miss. But when we found out convoy mode was a thing, we were like, yeah, let's go driving.
it's it's good. We really like the convoy mode.
It's the best thing they've ever done to the game, in my opinion. Out of all the good things they've done to both games.
This is also saying if you want a tasty food item, Iceland sell a thing called chicken donuts. Quite nice. Had some today. Oh fuck this! I'm just gonna run the red. I'm not staying in a red light. I can't be bothered. Like chicken breast in a bagel shape. Breaded. I think I've had one of those before, and I wasn't a fan. Like a long time ago. A chicken donut. Like sweet and savory things don't belong with each other. They just don't.
I'm sure they would be mixing chicken with like, um, I don't know, icing.
Look at that cruise ship out on the coast.
Oh yeah.
Chicken shaped like a donut. It's still wrong to me.
I might have to give those a try.
Apparently they're sold at Iceland.
It's been a while since we've been to the Iceland food warehouse.
Isn't that the one at the range?
Um, I don't know if there is one there. There might be, but the one we go to is by Halfords.
I thought that, yeah, because I know there's an Iceland in the range.
Yeah, there's one in the range, but no, it's not that one. It's the food warehouse is cool because it's got like you can buy stuff in bulk there for fairly decent prices.
Like how Poundland used to be. I will say Poundland's okay, but it's gone downhill. I think in recent years. The whole point of Poundland was you could buy an item, you could buy pretty much anything in the store, or at one point everything in the store for £1. And the way they were able to do it was that they would buy like soon to be expired or like soon to be reaching its best before items, and then just buy those in bulk, like the stuff that's been like sitting in a warehouse for a few months. And so they would just go through and buy all these things in bulk for cheap, and then they would just sell them, and then there'd be £1. But in recent years, this either isn't working anymore, or they've decided that this isn't making them any money, so they don't really do it anymore, and it's a bit frustrating because a lot of items there are quite expensive compared to, you know, normal retailers. Poundland Plus.
Poundland Plus, was that a real thing? Was it?
I don't know if that's a real thing or not. Didn't Poundland get bought up by someone? I swear some. No, that was Pound World. I
Yeah,
swear.
Poundland bought Pound World. Yeah.
Because Pound World went under, and then there was 99p stores. They went under. A lot of
Yeah,
these like
Poundland bought them as well.
fucking hell.
Because Lindsay used to work at the Poundland in Chelmsley Wood, and they bought the 99p stores that was next door. So it became one big Poundland. Yeah,
I do miss a lot of those cheaper retailers.
I need to rest.
Oh, we need to find a rest point then.
Do you need to rest yet?
The blue bar is getting full.
Just tell me to show your legs.
Hang on. I can't really pause at the moment. Oh, okay, yeah, she's just talking about him.
I remember there being a 99p shop where I lived, and the Poundland went to 97p for a few weeks. God, there was a thing that happened. I swear it was in the 90s or the early 2000s, where it was like a battle of the. I think it was like the battle of the baked beans or something like that, where various stores were competing on baked bean prices, and
Yeah, I remember that.
the prices went like stupidly low. Like they went down to like a penny, like a tin of baked beans. And some people were basically going in and clearing out the whole stock of baked beans. The rest point was on the other side of the freeway. Can we get to it?
And I don't think so. No biggie. I like the Michelin Web version of the Pound Store. They called it Diddle Dee Dee, and literally everything's in breadcrumbs, including the magazines.
Really?
Yeah.
Store brand bean wars. Yes. Store brand bean war. Seriously, look, no, it's true. Look it up. It was a thing that happened, and it was multiple like it was all independent stores. I think even one of the big, a couple of the biggest. I swear Asda got involved. I think Asda had just started up at that point, or Asda was the thing for a while. Like Asda was even got involved, and they were all driving the price of baked beans down across the board.
Bean Wars.
Was the bean? Just Google like UK bean wars, and it's a thing. There's a wiki page for it. Yeah, evening, Pingerling. Welcome to the stream.
Istvan D could not find a job. He has been shitlisted.
He's been shitlisted. Emily Z made me 5.5k, and she's leveled up.
Okay, my bed icon is now red.
Welcome to the stream anyway, Pingerling. Thank you for tuning in.
Hello. We just drive trucks and talk bollocks.
Bean Wars coming to a PS5 near you. Someone Photoshop that. Someone made like a PS5 cover, and it's the Baked Bean Wars. Oh yeah, my rest icon's gone red. Oh, where's
Bean Wars, to bean or not to bean?
the next Call of Duty game, but it's about baked beans.
Call of Bean.
Call of Bean. Of the beans, the baked beans. I am the bean to end all bean.
Dr. Bean. Duh, duh, duh.
Maybe my suitcase full of beans will solve this problem. Objective: get the bean to the stick or to the get bait. Oh god, game. Okay, the game's yelling at me now because I'm not resting. Objective: get the bean to the stick to a slice of toast. I need some.
Become toast.
Someone get me an ambulance. I can't stop laughing. Oh, your line's shut. I'm slowing down.
Thank you.
I tried to slow down. I was trying to slow down, but it wasn't slowing down enough. May have just collided me into the wall.
You're getting tired. Find a parking place. There isn't any.
Why can't I legally? Why can't I just pull onto the hard shoulder?
What's this? Two truckers desperately
Am I?
needing some shut-eye? My briefcase full of beans. Will put pay to their sleepless shenanigans.
Imagine like Popeye, but instead of eating spinach, he eats baked
Spinach.
beans.
So
No,
instead of Popeye, we're going to call him Shut-Eye.
no, instead of no, it's Wario.
Oh, don't start with the Mario again. Jeez.
On the sublet of beans, have you heard?
Last time you visited my home, there was too much Wario. There was
No,
too much Wario.
there's never enough Wario. There's always going to be room for more Wario in your heart.
Wow.
On the sublet of beans, have you heard some shops have been told, don't sell beans to school kids as they have been using them to chuck at houses and cars they did with eggs in the past because someone did it on TikTok. Pour olive oil when he farts.
What?
The youth of today, yeah. Back in my day, it was just silly noises, and just yeah, it was just silly noises.
Eggs are definitely something at the moment it's hard to find. Maybe that's why they're going for beans instead.
Yeah.
We had like a week last week. We had the full week where we had no eggs at all.
We're getting tired.
At
Yes,
the-
game.
at
I
the
know
go.
I'm getting tired. Where's Dr. Beans when I need him?
I think those beans aren't going to help you sleep because you'll just be farting all the time. Alright, we're getting off here.
Sorry, Mr. Transit back there, but I need to enter this lane.
I was going a bit too quick there.
Neil told me about it. He asked me had I been told in my work not to sell beans. Eggs are okay. We got loads. They're all in Iceland. UDS, United Delivery Service. Your money, our pleasure. By crikey, Dano, you cracked it.
I cracked it.
I think you cracked the code of the bean.
Well, some people call me Bean Man. No, they don't. Anyway,
I mean, no, on a serious note, I wouldn't expect UPS to be a rip-off because I've heard nothing but horror stories about them. Yet, I had a parcel that was delivered from California to the UK in 4 days, and I didn't get charged import duty. I am very happy about this.
on the other hand, Hermes can go suck a D
Oh god, Hermes is such a hit and miss.
because they apparently have signed off. They delivered something to me. Okay, it was only a £5. But they put yes, it's been delivered. It's been put in the safe place. Now we haven't even designated a safe place.
Is the safe place his wallet?
And we've looked all around the outside and we can't see it anywhere. And none of the neighbours have come forward with it. So
You just passed a rest point.
oh jeez.
I'm gonna I try and turn around if you can. There might be a way to pull into it up ahead. I don't know.
There's a turning.
I found the rest point. Hermes is, for the longest time I swore off them and I wouldn't ever use them for a long time because back in the day I bought a Xbox One Elite controller Now, this controller for the uninitiated is £130, RRP, and Hermes, their driver, had delivered it on New Year's Eve while we were out, and claimed that he had just thrown it over a fence. That controller was then lost to the void. We have no idea what happened to it or where it went. Getting in touch with the retailer, Game, they, through a rigmarole, they said they were sending it out, another one. And even though I asked them if they could deliver it to the local store, and I'll just pick it up from there, rather than go through the rigmarole of them deliver to the house again, just have it sent through their usual couriers to get to, how they deliver stuff to their own stores, they told me that wouldn't work. Game then went through and then shipped it to the store after telling me they couldn't ship it to the store. And then I'm trying to figure out what the hell the new, because it said that it had been shipped to a postcode that was like, that's not my house. Where the hell is this? And after some figuring out, we found out that yes, it was at the local Game. For a while then, I didn't order anything off of the Game website because I was incredibly frustrated. Good controller though, it was good. Up until the point that the rubber grips completely degraded off of it because the glue was a bit shit. Apparently they fixed those problems now, but it's in a drawer, half broken at this point. It got much use out of it though. That's the thing. Raphael B, I see you there, not getting a job. Raphael, you are on the shit list. And we have managed to regroup at the rest point.
Right, so I've grabbed a coffee.
Right. Let's continue. They held the night in for 4 days, saying it's on its way. God, that's so frustrating. The problem with Hermes overall is that it's such a hit and miss company. It really is down to you go first, dude.
Okay.
Because you have the route planned. Hermes is such a hit and miss company. Our current local couriers that we've got are really good because they know full well that if no one's in the front room, that they just either put it round back or they go and knock on the workshop out back because my mom's normally in there working on some sewing projects. And as such, so for the past couple of years, for the past year or so, it's been good. It's actually been a fairly reliable thing. But yeah, it is such a hit and miss company. Order things that the seller used Hermes and being okay. We have an Asian woman who delivers to my house from. Yeah, like I say, it's trying to damage. Fuck off.
Because the thing I ordered was only a fiver, I can't even be bothered. I'm just going to go out and buy one.
What did you order?
It was just I've ordered some Unibond, and the thing that didn't come was the gun that you have to put the Unibond in to use it.
Right.
And that's what hasn't. That's what Hermes have said they've delivered, but it hasn't. They just haven't. So yeah, because it was only a fiver, I can't be asked. I'm just gonna go out and buy another one. The Unibond stuff came, but not the gun. As long as I've got the Unibond, I can just go and buy another one.
Same outside, the postman comes down the side to the garage to find me if I don't answer. No, it's like I say, it's though you have people that go the extra mile, because legally they don't have to do that. They can just.
I think every company has got their lazy drivers who just, can't be bothered to shove a note through the door to say you're not in or follow simple instructions.
Tess says, by the way, she's got a cork gun if you need one.
No, it should be okay. I'm gonna go out and get one tomorrow. I have some shelves I want to put up. because
It's
I've got too many N64 games now. I can't fit them all on my shelves
oh,
that
fun.
I currently have. So I need to start putting some shelves up. And I'd rather use Unibond than keep putting holes in the wall.
Because legally they don't have to do anything else. They knock your door. If you don't answer, they can put a post thing. They'll put the card through, and that's all they have to legally do. Those that go the extra mile and know full well that because it is a pain to get stuff free delivered, or it's just more work for them, or it's more work for you. So there's no harm in just putting it around back.
Yeah, but the fact that this particular driver that I've had has said, "Oh, we put it in the safe place," and we haven't even told them the safe place because Hermes is just the courier that the seller has used. Um, they just unfortunately some of them they see the block of flats that we live in and they see all the numbers for the different flats and they can't get in the main door, so they're just like, oh, I can't be bothered. It's happened fairly frequently with us with deliveries, not just with Hermes either.
I'm
We've had
surprised
we've
that.
had we've had people say, oh, you weren't in today, and I'm like, well, I'm at work, but Lindsay and Amy are in. You clearly haven't pressed the door buzzer because you just saw a
The
bunch of numbers and thought, I can't do it.
I am surprised though that your building though doesn't have a what's it called? A like an external post box thing for all the different properties. Did you think they would?
Well, maybe, but there's also a button above all the numbers that's for traders,
Hmm.
which they can press and they'll be let in. So, yeah, yes and yes, I guess. If that makes sense. Yes to your idea, but also yes, there is another button they can press. They just can't be bothered to find out. Or they could just bring number 8, which is us, and say, got a parcel for you, please, and then we can let them in by pressing a button.
I hate when they knock. I hate when they knock and go to the door
The,
literally
the, the,
seconds after
trouble,
they
the
knock and they
trouble
just
is,
yeah.
the trouble is, dude, people today, with all due respect, a lot of people just seem to need their hands held for everything. Doesn't matter how minute the thing is, how small the problem is, they just can't be bothered to solve it by themselves, so they just ignore it.
There is that though, as Tessa just said that when they knock and you go to answer and they're just not there.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, engine malfunction. Oh, that's not fun.
Roadworks coming up. I gotta say, I'm enjoying this route.
Yeah, so fortunately my engine just died on me. Hang on, I'm trying to catch back up.
You should catch up quite easily because I'm stuck behind traffic. Doing 35.
Yes,
It's a very,
it's very nice, nice road.
very nice route. This is. I like it.
I saw this coastal road and I was like, I want to drive it. Dan and Lynn's St. Amy's B-Day. It's always a road on okay. Flats opposite mine. The posties have a fob to get in.
Yeah, that's what we have. We have fobs to get in, but they only have to press the train button, and the caretaker will let them in, or they can just press our button, and we will open the door for them. I know it's not as simple as just going up to somebody's door straight away. I get that, but it's not rocket science either. But I digress.
It's just typical of me though to get sick. I have both doses of the vaccine, And then, meanwhile, the normal flu is like, haha, now is my time to shine.
Do you know what you need?
Beans?
I was literally going to say a briefcase full of beans.
I knew it! You cannot fool me.
Briefcase full of beans.
Who is the
Protect you
arch
if you're up to
nemesis of
shenanigans.
Dr. Beans?
Uh,
Oreo? He eats the beans?
okay, you're obsessed with him
Yes,
at
I
the
am.
moment.
Because he's glorious.
He's my favourite Mario character, I must admit.
The secret favorite is Waluigi. Where is he? Why is he not in? Why is Waluigi not in Smash? Come on, Nintendo.
I watched the video earlier about mods in games, and somebody's put Waluigi in this uh, Dragon Ball Z fighting game, and he looks amazing.
Oh god, I've seen that.
And then I saw the Skyrim mod where somebody's turned all the dragons into Macho Man Randy Savage, and I pissed myself laughing.
Yes. There's a mod for Fallout 4 which turns all the Death Claws into Macho Man Randy Savage.
He just appears. He's got a Macho Man's head, and
Yeah.
he's hat and the sunglasses on, and he goes, "Oh yeah!" and then just breathes fire. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Macho Man's coming to get you. Yeah. I can't do Macho Man's voice, but yeah. Freaking love Macho Man.
Imagine being clotheslined by a dragon.
Nah, man, diving elbow drop. That was his
Oh
special.
god, oh god, yeah.
Diving elbow drop with fire. Snap it to a Slim Jim, yeah. He just bursts through the castle wall and he just goes, yeah, and then just breathes all this fire.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Don't go down don't go down that rabbit hole of Skyrim mods. You can't escape.
Yeah, there's like 10,000 of them, I think. Somebody
Like
said
100,000
on this
more,
video.
like fucking hell, Copper.
I've seen the Thomas mod as well.
Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine is the dragons.
Yeah.
He's a. It's that. The first thing you hear is just choo choo. You hear the whistle in the distance.
On the rare moments I go on Facebook these days, occasionally I'll just stick this picture of Macho Man on it. It just says, "This is Macho Man. Share him for no reason." Because you do not need a reason to share Macho Man.
Although I'm gonna give you like a rough thing that happened in D&D last night. Me and Adam, who is playing a barbarian, and I'm playing a paladin. Adam basically bursts through a door, and there's three bugbears, which are basically like giant orcs in the room. And they just all turn to look at him, and he's just like, "I'm gonna lay into the one with my sword," and I'm just behind him. I'm like, "What? What? It's a 2-on-3."
Mm.
But there's lots of memes that got posted in the general chat. Just it was last night was just it was fucking hard. It was chaos as all hell.
Well, someday I might actually join in
I know.
when communication improves.
Feel free to give Neil a ding.
To be honest, as well, what annoys me is my phone doesn't alert me when I get Messenger notifications or Discord.
You need to enable. There's a way to enable those. I can help you with that on Sunday.
I swear I have though already. Which is especially Messenger, and that's what's pissing me off.
Maybe it's because do you have a Huawei, don't you?
Huawei, yes.
Yeah, you have a China phone.
I have a Huawei Y7. I like it. I get on with it well. I got used to it quite quickly. Considering my last phone was an old BlackBerry.
Yes, it was. I remember that.
They don't call me Retro Dan over nothing.
You
And
just want
before
the
that, my phone was a Nokia 5210. Now, I'm only joking.
no test the mod that changes the dragons into Macho Man Randy Savage. It like just imagine the texture from. Oh, headlight use of defense. Bite me, copper.
Yeah,
It's
I had
it's
that as well.
it's light out. Anyway, restream. Oh wow, restream's congratulating me with 100 messages in one stream. Holy shit. I was
Yeah.
trying. I was trying. I thought the buddy copper throwing trying to thought out. What was he going on about? Yeah,
But
Macho Man Randy Savage. That's it. That mod for Skyrim. Imagine the texture of Macho Man Randy Savage in like an old wrestling game, stretched over a dragon with like his actual like head model where the dragon's head is. So he looks like a human just in dragon form. It looks so stupid. It looks so dumb, but it's just brilliant.
yeah, whoever thought of that needs all of the genius points.
Unfortunately, bloody Nexus mods is going full megalomaniac at the minute and is really pissing off all of its community because they're making it so that you can't delete your mod when you put it on. Or when you put a
What?
mod on Nexus, like you uploaded a mod to Nexus page right now, you can't delete it because if it's put onto a collection and then you delete it and it will then break the collection because they introduced like this new collection system into Nexus, and in doing so that means then like people can't delete their mods anymore, and loads of people got really pissed off and a lot of big authors took their mods off. How often do we play Pingling? Unfortunately, we don't really have any set schedules. Because Dan has job and kid, and well, that's kind of it, really.
Once or twice a week, usually. Most of
Yes,
the time.
we would have streamed on the Sunday because we did play on Sunday recently, just gone. But the I was really not well, and I wasn't really up to doing any streaming. So, but I am, like I said, back on my feet a bit more. We have intention of doing ETS in the near future. The reason we're doing ATS is that this was the game that's had the convoy mode introduced first. So this is the one we started with. ETS is on the agenda, but I need to catch up big time on DLC, and I don't really want to pay full price. They go on sale often enough. We're doing Comic Con in November, so money needs to be saved for that. So it's a bit of a wait until around Christmas sale when I buy those DLCs. But ETS is on the agenda.
Yes, cheers, 1 out of 3 achievement progress.
Yep.
So where's the
Yay.
so we need to go to San Rafael next, don't we? So let's see if I can get a job to there.
I need to wait actually I need to find the repair place. There it is.
Oh yeah, there's a job to San Rafael, power generator.
Actually, there's one. Give me just a moment to repair my truck, because I think the repair dealer's only around the corner.
Yeah, cool. I'm looking for the job anyway. I'll just wait for you.
Oh, is it well the truck's job?
Yes.
Hang on. The stream chat. Sometimes what happens is that my stream chat likes to scroll up inadvertently. There we go. Scroll back down. Click on notification. I'll change my music real quick. What I want to listen to.
I could do with some fuel, but I can get that on the way. I'm not bothered.
And head back into ATS. Right.
9 hours till I need to rest.
Pingling. Maybe if I catch you live again, I'll join. What do you play normally? For our little joint thing we're doing here, it's ATS at the minute. Is the main one we mostly play. We have all the expansions, so yeah. I mean, if you want to join for Convoy, then you know more people's always. You know, I'd like to eventually get this up to 8 people. It's like that. It's not that we didn't like Truckers MP. It's just that the disorganized, you know, it being so disorganized and no AI traffic put it was a big pull off. But we do have all the expansions for ATS. Even the recent one, Wyoming. Outside of the channel, the streaming, I tend to play Hearts of Iron 4 a bit. And I play a little bit of World of Warships here and there. I don't play it as much as I used to because it's gone a bit downhill in its quality, especially in the aggressive monetization on that game. Word of advice, don't ever play World of Warships or anything from Wargaming. Your bank account will thank you. I play Fallout as well. I like my Fallouts. RPGs.
I play a lot of older consoles.
Where's this job?
Mega Drive, NES, Super NES, N64.
I'm gonna brief you here.
I've accepted the job. Just picking it up now.
I'm just refueling now since I was right next to the fuel depot.
I've also got the game's inbuilt online radio playing as well, really low. So I've got a bit of music this time.
Oh, nice.
This time I'm listening to classic rock.
The what should I say? Just a word of warning, Dan. If you do start recording, mute your own end for future like
Yeah, I
splicing.
know. I might not have the music on for that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I know. I'm aware of copyright laws.
Apparently, Tessa's still playing your Xbox, and it hasn't red ringed yet. For 360.
Nope, it has been a very trusty 360. That one. He only red ringed on me once, and that was because the plug came out.
I've had four 360s die on me. Jan S can't find a job. How rude.
I'm gonna wait for you on the highway, dude.
I'm just pulling up the depot.
Unfortunately, I can't pull over at the moment because it's a wall. Oh, there we go.
Why that trucker chose then to pull out on me when I can clearly see I was coming in at speed. Sounds good. I'm coming back from a time away from the PC, so fun. I'm coming back from a time away from PC, so I'm looking for to hang out with.
Join us. We have beans.
Beans. We We played a lot of PC stuff lately, at least I have. I know Dan's been getting more into the PC gaming stuff as well. It's it's definitely grown a lot. Especially with me, I remember when I was in I actually played a lot of console stuff when I was younger, and I mean a lot. The family computer we had growing up wasn't ideal for gaming, so I only had Minecraft for the PC when I was a kid, and eventually that stopped working because it was PC was a bit crap. And I did end up getting a couple of PCs after that, but they were just work PCs for college, and then or for high school, and then I got. You can go there, by the way. Let's go. The computer my mom got me for college off of eBay. Wasn't ideal, wasn't the best thing in the world, but it was good enough. It was actually quite a decent machine for the what it could do. You know, it could do 3D rendering and all that, which was what I was doing in college. And but I started playing games on it. I started playing things like League of Legends. I was playing League of Legends back in the day at college. That was one of the ones I played. SimCity was a game I got into. SimCity 2013, by the way, not the later one. It was it was a it was a time for me to start getting PC gaming, and that's why I started it. It was in college, and it just grew and grew and grew. I ended up getting my own, putting together a much better machine just after I finished college, which I still have all the parts for. And then last year, I had a windfall of money, so I bought myself my current computer. I don't think I've mounted the water cooling sink correctly because I think it's damaged the glass panel at this point from the heat. Okay, it's like a heat mark that's formed the glass, which is a little bit annoying. But no, I like this computer. It's a really powerful machine. Except for the graphics card. I've had the same graphics card now since for 7 years now, and it does its job. It works. It can handle anything I throw at it. But I want something better, and I was looking to get a 3060, and well, good luck trying to get one of those at the minute. It's not fun. So hopefully soon I will get a 3060. I'll say soon. Soon.tm. Eventually. But I am thinking of getting the. Well, I was saying I've got the Steam Deck on reservation, which because I was gonna get the Switch OLED, but that was well as me and Dan both came to the conclusion on is a bit crap.
Well, no, you wanted the Switch Pro, and then they released the Switch OLED.
Yes.
And then Steam were like, look at that thing, and you're like, ooh.
Like I wanted a Switch Pro.
If I didn't already have a Switch, and I was going to choose between the OLED Switch and the Steam Deck, I would choose the Steam Deck.
Steam Deck just looks. It looks the part. It's got a lot of grunt behind it. The idea of playing a lot of the games that I do play on the regular, on the go, is alluring to me. Also, we're in San Francisco. Holy shit!
Yep.
Going to the 30-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Oh. Jeez, that was close.
Yeah, Nintendo really dropped the ball on the Switch OLED. They didn't read the room right, because Nintendo is a very Japanese company, and I mean very, like which is great, but at the same time, and it's expected, but at the same time, it holds them back in a lot of regards. Nintendo's biggest market is America, and most of their long-term, players who are currently now in their 20s and 30s, or even sometimes 40s, they wanted something with more power. They wanted to They still wanted to play all these really nice Japanese games. They still wanted to play all these games from Nintendo, but they also wanted more grunt out of this system. And it's obvious that the system could have more grunt behind it, and many people who would want a Switch Pro would of course be willing to pay for a Switch Pro. Nintendo just failed to read the room big time, and instead provided us with the Switch OLED, which is just the Nintendo Switch with an OLED screen and a better kick. And no joke, they literally listed the improvements as a improved kickstand, bigger internal memory, and and the OLED screen. That is just Switch OLED. That is all that's improved over the normal Switch, and they're asking for £100 more for this, which is a joke. It is a massive joke. Even the bottom of the basement tier Switch Steam Deck, which is Valve's own answer to the Switch, is significantly more powerful. Like, yeah, at the same time, but though, why would you bother with a basic Steam Deck? The basic Steam Deck is only 64 gig storage, which is nothing. You would want at least the 256 model. 512 is the optimal one, of course. But I digress with that. And the Steam Deck, the 512 gig model Steam Deck is £550, something along the lines. And some people say that's expensive, and I'm like, no, it isn't. That for what its performance is, it sits perfectly in the cost of what much you would pay for a mid-range gaming PC.
Changing the subject. Is it the Golden Gate Bridge that's in San Francisco?
Yes.
We're about to go over it.
Are we? Oh.
Yeah. Because there's this little loop, and then the road just straightens out, and you're suddenly going over the bridge.
What should be crossing it at night?
Hmm. It's a shame because Nintendo have done a lot of good things with the Switch. It has some amazing games. But yeah, I know power isn't everything. I know Nintendo aren't really power focused because they like to do their own thing, which in some ways is good, in some ways is bad. But um, yeah, it'd be nice for them to actually release a system that has a proper amount of grunt behind it.
I think this is the Golden Gate itself, maybe. Not sure. I'm a bit confused at the minute. That was it back there. Felt a bit short.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it because I recognise the road layout when I was here before.
Yeah, Nintendo really needs to pull their finger out because they're just really struggling at this point. And at least some in terms of performance, like their money makes them all the money in the world. Like Pokemon is the largest. I was watching you crash into a poor
Yeah,
truck there. Yeah, Pokemon's the largest, media franchise on the planet. Like it's bigger than Disney. Like Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse. Like Mickey Mouse is like I think it's 67 billion, but then like Pokemon is like 83 billion. It's not like they're hurting for money. It's just they're very ingrained with what they do. Yeah, at least the Switch is better than the Wii U.
oh man, anything's better than the Wii U.
It's not that the Wii U was a bad console. It was. I'm not even sure like how it failed fully, because on paper it was fine. It didn't have a lot of power behind it, but it had some decent games.
It didn't have a lot of third-party support either,
Yeah, that was the big one.
and again, it didn't have a lot of grunt. Had some cool ideas. Had some great first-party titles. A lot of them are available on Switch now. Like, better versions. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, for example.
Tess is like, it was more like a DS you can play on the TV. So the Wii U.
Yeah. Oh shit! I really need fuel. Completely forgot I need fuel.
Yeah.
I've had no warning yet, but I can see my yellow bar is getting really low.
The game I actually it's actually a game that I've recently found out that was on the Game Boy the Game Boy Advance SP, the Game Boy Advance. Apparently there was a Max Payne game made for Game Boy, and I've never heard of this at all. I didn't even know it was a thing. And I found it, I browse on I'm on a site called 9gag a lot, and some guy was talking about it in the comments, and I was like, hang on, is this actually a thing? And I actually go and look it up, and like, yeah, it is. It's actually a like it's an actual game that exists. It's not cheap though. Like, like good condition box versions are like £100.
There's a Duke Nukem on the Game Boy Advance as well.
Is there?
Yeah. It's a really poor port of Duke Nukem 3D, I think.
Oh god. Duke Nukem 3D just got ported to everything. I mean everything. Yeah, it's Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Advance SP. I would like to have one. I have a copy, but it's not cheap. Tess has never played Duke Nukem.
What are you waiting for, Christmas?
It's worth it.
Really, you just want me to leave it there? Okay. What about the entrance?
I bought the red a red Game Boy Advance SP at Comic Con a few years ago. I still have it.
I used to have the NES one.
Yeah, I don't know why you got rid of that.
I got rid of a lot of things. Where are we? There. Oh, wonderful. There's no flipping fuel depots around. Mind you, there is one on the way to the wine place.
Believe in you not running out of fuel.
So that's fine. I can get some on the way.
In it right. Yeah, I got Pokemon Ruby with it. I've got a copy of Pokemon Fire Red as well with it now as well. I want to get Pokemon Emerald. I just want to get like the classic Pokemons for it. I'd like to get the boxes as well, because they'd be quite nice. I also have like Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Like combo cart, which is in very very good condition. It's in its box. I also have the Game Boy player, courtesy of Dano, for the GameCube. Look over here.
Toll Road. Well, it's so. I know you wanted one, and I was selling all my GameCube stuff, and I was like, well, they're so hard to get hold of with the disc as well.
Mm. Yeah, because I actually bought one the one year from Retro Revival, and it turns out I needed the disc, so I had to go ask for my money back. I was really really sorry. I was pretty confused. I was like, I need the disc with it as well. And it just became harder and harder to find one. Dan gave me his with his box, which is box is on the shelf. I need to get it all set up properly to be played. I want to get a bit. I actually do want to get a CRT, big old box telly. Play all these older systems on. I have to keep an eye out for one. I wonder if Vintage Gamer has any. I know they had some the one time we went.
Potentially.
I need to find out when we can buy tickets for Retro Revival. Because you have to, with Retro Revival this year. I mean, if you do you still want to go? In November, or do you just want to just do Comic Con and hit up Vintage Gamer directly?
I'm not sure. It depends on cost mainly.
I mean, we could just leave it. Fine.
I am tempted to leave it if I'm honest. I think we're doing enough and spending enough.
You've passed the fuel place, by the way.
Oh god, I'm such an idiot. Um, okay, I'll pull in to this spanner place here first. Then. It's because I was expecting it to be like a. I thought it was along the road we were travelling. Oh,
Yeah. You've got a copy of Pokemon Fire Red for Game Boy Advance. I already have one. Um, I have a copy of Fire Red on for GBA. Besides the rest here as well. Fix the damn truck. You want to rest as well here then?
yeah, I can do.
I do like this Volvo. So far, all of the trucks seem to have been all right. The ATS. Not the fuel. There you are.
Good news, I have fuel.
Good news, everyone! Do that, there we go. Oh, god damn it. Accidentally minimized my... Alright, you paid £6 for... I paid £6 for Game and Watch Gallery 2 on Game Boy. Apparently. Tested.
I don't even know the value of it, to be honest.
I wouldn't know as
Six,
well.
£6 sounds all right, though, I think. Alright, let's get out of here. To the vineyard.
Just looking through, and that one still had the price on it. I want to do a proper play with the Steel Battalion controller I bought years ago. I haven't really had the space for it to use it properly. Now I kind of do. Because that's a lovely piece of tech. No, I know the channel is not so retro Jacko, but my I do have a fair bit of older tech. Although back when I started, that tech wasn't really considered retro. Now it is. Time flies in a way that I don't approve of. Dan's mate, Sai, still has my original Game Boy. He doesn't reply when I message about it, so that's gone.
Unfortunately, Tess, we don't talk to him anymore. We haven't spoken to him for a long time.
I mean, he also had Dan's Game Gear.
He's had my Game Gear as well.
We don't speak about that man.
Too much toxicity. I'm sure we can get you another Game Boy, a better one.
I'm just gonna buy a new Game Boy with blackjack and hookers.
Oh, here we are. Oh no, external contract. So we want to head towards Eureka. But the best we can do is Reading on World of Trucks.
Where's that take? We okay. Oh, we need to get to we need to get to Eureka, don't we? Oh, hmm. I mean Reading's not that far from Eureka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we'll do Reading. Beverages. Double trailer.
Must deliver the wine. We must deliver the wine. Oh god. Go to Eureka and find you spelled that so badly, by the way. Archimedes. Oh god, no, no more yawning, please.
Might make this the last job for now, I think.
Alright.
Come on, sunrise.
Predictive text. You're still watching this on your phone then? Once again, cannot apologise enough for the coughing. I am very sorry. That's on stream that find that annoying.
Do you know what you need?
Beans?
Yes.
You can't fool me.
Is that because you're full of beans?
I'm full of bees.
Dun, dun, dun.
Beans means Heinz.
Beans, beans, Heinz. For mash, get smash.
For mash gets smashed. Oh. You're gonna get smashed, are you, Tess?
Smashing.
Smash it! I love the one where it's his the smash the guy who's I can't remember his name, the character who says smashing. It's his face, but it's on Magikarp from Pokemon, and he says splashing.
Mm. Does anyone here remember the old R White's Lemonade advert with the bloke?
Nope.
And he was in his pajamas, and he would sing about being a secret lemonade drinker.
Secret what?
Yeah, it was really weird. It's weirdness levels are definitely up there with Mr. Soft.
What about Sell It Bang?
Hi, I'm Barry Scott. Ah!
I love I love the cleaning gun. The Mach one. Kitchen. That's it. Hi. It's like hi. I'm Larry Scott, and I'm bringing you now a brand new kitchen gun.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a secret lemon. I think Tess gets it. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Oh right. Oh right. I've been
Yeah.
I've been trying to give it up, but it's one of those nights. Oh white lemonade.
Oh, it's lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. I think we all know though that the best infomercial guy is Flex Tape Guy.
Yes.
That's a lot of damage.
How about a little more?
Stabby, stab, stab.
I sawed this boat in half.
It's easily my favourite John Tron video ever.
I'll take your entire stock.
And then he did a follow-up video and he actually got the Flex Tape Guy on his video.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
I haven't seen that one, but I do know of it.
Flex Seal.
There's just so many memes centered around some of those clips. Oh god! I think it's also that infomercial guy. I don't know his name. I just know him as Flex Tape Guy. He knows he is such a meme, like outright.
Yeah.
And he just embraces it. He embraces the memes. Dan, remember Scotch tape commercials? Re-record, not fade away with the skeleton.
With the skeletons, yeah. Re-record, not fade away. Re-record, not fade away. And of course, my old friend Mr. Soft. Mr. Soft, don't you tell me why the world in which you're living is so strange.
There are some commercials that are a bit hilarity these days. Like I say, you got Flex Seal is like the peak.
Peak meme.
It does make me want to try and buy some Flex Tape. It works. It works. It's an effective ad.
Just completely cover yourself in it like John Dron did.
Mr. Soft. Apparently that's a cosplay for you, Mr. Soft.
Apparently what?
Apparently that's a Tess says there's a cosplay for you, Mr. Soft.
Mr. Soft. Could be done. We need to buy me lots of packet of Treeball soft mints then.
I think you should do Mr. Flex Tape.
Nah, man, too much damage.
There's never enough damage. There's never enough damage that Flex Tape can't fix. I sawed this truck in half.
Stuck it back together with flex tape.
You can go as Mr. Soft, and Neil will make you a speaker that plays the tune.
Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Soft. Ugh, he's tired.
I just remembered of a meme I've seen with the Flex Tape, and it's just like it's the Flex Tape guy. It's like, I just sawed this country in half, and it's Germany post World War II.
Oh,
It's West and East Germany, and it's like, and he just applies Flex Tape to it, and then you've got modern Germany. if no one has seen the flex tape meme, just literally Google them. They are the best things you will see. It's the reason you pay for internet.
The best things you'll see this side of Macho Man in Skyrim as a dragon.
Come on, dude. You need to do Thomas. But spooky. You need to do spooky Thomas.
Well, that big spider crab thing.
Yeah.
I can't even remember how I came across that.
I don't know how you came across it as well, because it was so fucking
I
weird.
think I just was bored one day on YouTube. I just typed in creepy Thomas the Tank Engine and that appeared. Thomas feeds.
Poor Sir Topham Hat, trying to escape.
You are a really useful spider.
Yeah, please go. There, please die.
Whoa, watch out. Oh my god. Why are we all breaking suddenly? What the frick?
Fuck.
Okay, that's why. Don't know why he had to stop those in the other lane.
You wanted to?
Maybe Flex Tape guy was driving it and he was going, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's what we need for American Truck Sim. We need a Flex Tape mod so we can deliver Flex Tapes.
Yes. I want flex tapes. I want a flex tape paint job for my truck.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on Convoy to support mods. When it does, the game changer. Literally. He was flex taping up the pothole in the road. With the power of Flex Seal, I can do the job the council won't. In just 3 easy steps, I can fill this pothole. But first we'll need to make one. It's our jackhammer. That's a lot of damage.
Do you reckon the council secretly uses Flex Seal for potholes?
No, obviously they don't, because the potholes reappear after 3 months.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
If they used Flex Seal, they would be gone. We wouldn't have potholes.
There'd be no more pothole warnings on ways.
That
There used to be a pothole here, but it was fixed with Flex Seal.
that was brilliant.
I like ways.
For those who don't know what Waze is, it's a really, really good alternative to Google Maps. In fact, it's better than Google Maps.
It's a driving community-driven sat-nav system where you have the ability to warn other drivers of heavy traffic or potholes or anything. It's great.
It's for the we were driving along, and I helped Dan get the app working on his new dashboard sat-nav console. And we was on the way to this vintage gaming shop, literally called Vintage Gamer. And on the way there, we were just talking, and I point out on the map, wait, pothole warning? And Dan looks at it, and yeah, it's like, wait, is there actually a pothole there? And there was. There were several potholes.
And then you got the option to click whether the pothole's still there or has been
Yes,
fixed.
it's like, is this still there? Oh, it was. That was an event that happened. Oh, we're almost there.
And we're almost, oh my god, left lane.
Oh my god, what the hell's going on there?
The AI just does not know how to merge.
What is merging?
I can bypass the way station, yeah.
I cannot.
Fuck.
It's like, yay! I don't need to go to the way station. Game, how about you do anyway?
Well, we call it the PlayStation. Don't we?
Yeah.
Well, it was the Way Station 5.
The thing is, though, if it's a way station, where's the cheese? That was a really, really bad dad joke. I have no regrets.
Notice my lack of acknowledgement.
Exactly.
See that? You know what that joke needed? It needed Flex Seal.
I need a flex tape. Where's the scales? They are. They. It's that big plate in the ground back there. Thank you. That was a fair chunk of damage. Yeah, 4% for the truck, nothing for the trailer, really. Truck behind me was like, I want to come in this lane at the same time as you. I'm not going to stop. Right, can I merge? Game, please.
Cypress Avenue, 1 mile.
Oh, we're almost there.
Yay!
Yeah, they literally used to weigh the truck. But I made a bad joke in saying that where's the way, which is where's the cheese. The way. This is the way. do
This
do
is
you
the
know
way to awful dad jokes.
do you know the way?
No, dead meme.
It can't be a dead meme if it was never alive. No, Tess, calm down.
Test, I made me break out the flex tape. Reading. Red light.
Green light.
Okay, I've actually already passed the line. Oh well. See if it penalises me. Yeah. Oh well.
California dreaming.
Ooh, is that a depot? No, it's not.
Bad Dan.
It's bitumen or bitumen or whatever it's called. But we have done 2 out of 3 of the wine deliveries.
We're only one short. It's almost midnight here, and Dan has to get up at 7 in the morning.
Yes.
Why would this one store need this much wine?
I ask no questions. Just give me my money.
No, I don't.
Just give me my money so I can buy more Flex Seal.
Yes. Lexil. But yeah, just pay me in Flex Seal.
Right, I'm going to drive over to this spanner over here. And then
Tess is not at work till 2 p.m. I leveled up.
Do you know what time I'm at work tomorrow? I'm not. Bye. I don't go to work anymore, maggots.
I don't. I don't need to work.
I have Flex Seal. It's marvelous.
Yes.
It's not as marvelous as Popo, but it's better than Commie.
Packing order.
Yeah, packing order. Use Flex Tape.
Me. I'm Mr. Popo, and I need to. And I'm going to cause a lot of damage.
That's a
I
lot of damage, bitch.
I s- I saw this universe in half. Bye.
Ah, Mr. Popo endorsed Flex Tape. So this is what the world needs.
Mr. Popo endorsed flex tape.
Do you remember when we were at Con that year? We just spent the whole time doing Mr. Popo impressions. We wouldn't
Yeah.
go to sleep.
It was Skay's fault. He introduced us to to it.
DBZ abridged.
Yes. I stopped making it now.
Where?
Oh.
Ow.
I thought you'd
Right,
go.
I shall repair my truck again.
I thought you were ghosted.
Do you know my first repair? Do you know how much my first repair cost me? $107. And then you crashed into me, and now I'm paying another $744. That's a lot of damage.
You need some flex tape. That's a lot of damage.
So you're just forcing me to use flex tape now. My truck is held together by flex tape because Jack has no eyes.
The Mr. Popo plush, apparently. And you still have that as well.
Yes, it is on my shelf across the room from me. He's actually staring into my soul as we speak.
And he's like, surprise, bitch. I never left.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, driver Thomas T has made me 12 grand.
Isn't he? Isn't he just brilliant?
He's
Come on.
he's on the amazing list.
Tess says that she'll present it to Expo.
Cool. Ooh. So we need to go across to Eureka when we next truck.
Hopefully
And then
that'll
we can-
be soon, not TM.
And then we can finish off the Cheers achievement.
Oh,
Ooh, Zul redimensioned. Let's take a look at that.
upgrades I've unlocked. I did level up for that last job. Anyways, that will be it for the stream for today. Not a mega long one, but not a mega short one as well. It was just right. So, thank you for people tuning in, for new people showing up, and Tess as usual coming in and saying, giving us some extra guff for talking. It always helps. So, yep, thanks everyone for tuning in. We will catch you eventually soon. There are no times.
Bye, Flex Tape.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.